Diggity dog. What's good, football fam? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. We got us a Sunday night football prime time matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. If the Washington football team win this game, they're in the playoffs, something they haven't done since 2015. Now, you know what time it is, football fam. It's time to pontificate. Both offenses leave a lot to be desired. Both offenses rank bottom 10 in these four statistical categories: points scored, total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, and rushing yards allowed for the Washington football team. The Eagles, they actually have a top 10 running game, but they'll be without several players on the offensive side of the ball, including Miles Sanders, their best running back, Dallas Goedert, D-Jack, and those are just a few of the players on the offensive side of the ball. Since Jalen Hurts has been named the starter, the Eagles have been playing with a spark. They have been playing better under Jalen Hurts, and he's been more dynamic at the quarterback position. And frankly, he's just been playing better. Now, in his four opponents, Jalen Hurts, he looked good against Dallas and Arizona, but then when he played against upper echelon defenses like New Orleans and Green Bay, he didn't play as well. And I think that will happen again against the Washington football team. Washington's offense isn't much better. Alex Smith has missed the past 2.5 games due to a calf injury he suffered, and he's scheduled to play, but I don't know how effective he'll be. Also, their best wide receiver, Scary Terry, he's also questionable for the game. He said he's going to try to play, but we'll see what happens. Their best running back, Gibson, is also questionable. So, two of their best targets on offense for Alex Smith, they're questionable. They do have Logan Thomas, who's a pretty good up-and-coming tight end. The Eagles' defense is average at best. They rank bottom 10 in total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, rushing yards allowed, and points scored. So there definitely will be opportunities for the Washington football team to execute and be able to score on the Eagles. Just not sure what weapons will be available at Alex Smith's disposal. And I'm not sure how he's going to play coming off of that calf injury, because the last time he played against the Niners, Alex Smith didn't look too good. The offense was pretty much putrid. Washington's defense won that game against the Niners, so I'm eager to see what Alex Smith has in store for that Philly defense. Football fam, Ron Rivera's signature is defense. That's why he was hired on by Dan Snyder, and he's definitely put his stamp on this defense. That's why they rank top 10 in total yards allowed, points scored, rushing yards allowed, and passing yards allowed. And it all starts up front, football fam, in the trenches. And they have Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, and they still got the Wiley Ovett and Ryan Kerrigan. They can all get after the pass rusher on the outside, through the middle, and Jalen Hurts is going to have a tough time trying to score against this Washington football defense. Football fam, I like the Washington football team to win this game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Here are my reasons. Washington has more to play for. If the Washington football team wins this game, they're in the playoffs, something they haven't done since 2015. That's a big deal for a first-year head coach at Ron Rivera. Also, this defensive front is on fire. They rank top 5 in sacks. The Eagles' offensive line is putrid.
That's
They
cap.
allow the most sacks in the NFL. So it doesn't look very good for Jalen Hurts. He's going to be running a lot. Doug Peterson will have to scheme up a way where Hurts gets the ball out pretty quickly. But even if he does, I still like the chances of Washington's D-line against Philly's offensive line. My last and final reason, I like Alex Smith in this spot. This is a big game for the Washington football team. Alex Smith knows this. He's a veteran. He's done this all before. He's played in tough playoff games, and this essentially is a playoff game. If they win this game, they're in the playoffs, and they haven't done this since 2015. So I like Alex Smith to be able to get the ball into his receiver's hands and also not turn the ball over. So I like the Washington football team to win this game 20-17, and the Washington football team will be in the playoffs for the first time since 2015, football fam. Now, football fam, what do you think of my prediction? What do you think the score will be? Y'all know what to do. Leave a note in them comments. Let a brother know what you think the game. Who do you think will win? Go ahead and predict the score. Leave it in them comments. And thanks for tuning in to your boy, Jay in the